Stop. No, get your ass back. You always get to doing too much.
Nada, what is wrong with you? One kiss. That's like one kiss. One kiss. I'll give you a, I'll give you another. Go pick it up.
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami at Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick it away and start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Gators offense trots out there to open this game. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Caught behind the line. It's Sturdivant. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up into 36.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down here for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. Going to flip the field here. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Wilson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. Second down now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Gators churn out another first down. Here comes a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down and goal upcoming. Off the play fake, look at the pass it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He pulls in the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Here he goes. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Sturdivant. Breaks into the clear. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught behind the line. It's Sturdivant. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. Now the try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Klubnik. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Over the middle. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. It's an outbound. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there. A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They're coming to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustmts here. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. On he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle. It's Ball. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Sturdivant. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Sturdivant. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to chuck it again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. QB decides to keep it here. And that run produces a decent gain. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st down here for this offense. To the air. It's Lagway. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Grab behind the line, it's Sturdivant. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Gators moving quickly down the field here. The handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Slides to avoid the big hit. Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. It's a quick grab. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Moore. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. To throw, it's Klubnik. Catch made by the tight end. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Leaning on the run game here. Now here he goes. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And they'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll feed the back again. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. To the air, it's Klubnik. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on 1st down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple of yards from the goal line. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.